What's up guys, Chris here, back again with another video for you guys today. In tonight's video, I want to talk about the new Road to the Knockouts promo that EA confirmed to us earlier today that we're getting this Friday. I also want to talk about Division Rivals Awards and how that is going to impact the market potentially in a few hours here. I am recording this video a little bit later on tonight, but that is because I brought out to you guys the Team Week 4 Investing and Trading Guide video a little bit earlier. I wanted to let that video settle in a little bit and then release this one a little later. So before we get into the video, if you guys can just drop a like on it and subscribe if you're new around here, that'd be absolutely fantastic. If we can hit 100 likes on this video, that would be awesome. So let me first show you guys the loading screen for the Road to the Knockouts promo. And you know, it's obviously like your generic thumbnail or generic loading screen. You have the Champions League version here, you have the Europa League version, and then you have the Conference League. Now, that is a new addition because that is a new competition that UEFA, I believe, are implementing this year. And that card, that green card, actually looks pretty fresh if you ask me. I don't remember the last time we had like a really green card like that. So I actually like it. I dig that. And, you know, I'm interested to see, like, in terms of the timeline, how do these cards get released? Because obviously we know the first team is going to be coming out this Friday. But we know that EA likes to do 2-team promos. So what are they going to do in regards to the timeline leading up to Scream or Rule Breakers from last year? Because if they do a full 2-week promo or a week and a half promo, they're leading right into the 29th, which I believe last year they started Rule Breakers a little bit earlier. Last year, Rule Breakers started on the 23rd last year, and then the second team came out on the 30th, which is usually Halloween time, 30th, 31st, I forget the date. I don't even know if there's 31 days in October, I forget. But we did get another Road to the Final team here as well. We got 3 last year, and I could see them doing a third or 3 teams again. So this Road to the Knockouts team, we can have 1, and then they can obviously go right into Scream or Rule Breakers, and then they can release 2 more teams like they did here in like maybe November time after Scream. This is just another kind of filler promo. It allows for EA to not allow the market to breathe at all, and number 2, it allows them to make some more money with promo cards. And for us as traders, having more special cards to trade with on this market is obviously a plus in itself. So I'm interested to see what this promo is all about. It says Road to the Knockouts, and you know, does that mean that the upgrades are going to stop once they hit the knockout stage? Is this a promo where maybe the amount of wins they get as the group stage goes on here, they get a +1 for each win? Who knows, right? This promo has endless opportunities from EA, so let's see what happens in regards to that. But in general, when it comes to a promo Friday, what that's going to then lead on this market is people at Division Rivals Awards tonight and also at marquee matchups, people are going to save packs, okay? You can definitely bet me that I am definitely not opening up my packs earlier this morning in about a couple hours here. I'm going to wait till Friday. I'm probably going to complete marquee matchups as well, get some packs saved for the stream on Friday. Hopefully, the player selection is really good for the Road to the Final cards or the Road to the Knockouts. So I think the market today, my market prediction after Division Rivals Awards, is that the market is going to rise a slight bit. And the reason why I say that is because, yes, there is going to be a little bit of market coin injection. It's not going to be a lot, but it is going to be a little bit. And people do need to play some of their qualifier games today. So I do expect some people to buy players today. I don't expect there to be a collective rise in this market, though. I expect there maybe a little segment of the market goes up today, but very slightly, like I said. And then right after 6 p.m. UK time, when the marquee matchups come out, I believe you're going to see the market drop into Friday. And for a lot of people that are asking me, when do I buy players for my team? Friday is going to be a good opportunity for you guys. We're going to talk more about that in tomorrow night's video, because every Thursday, you guys know me, before Friday, I talk about how to make coins on that promo Friday. And that's going to be one of those ways. It's going to be picking up meta players, whether it's before 6 p.m. in the panic on Friday or just after it as well, with all that pack supply to come. So I do expect there to be a lower tierish market. And, you know, if you guys listen over the last couple of days, Monday, Tuesday, or even earlier this morning, the market was really high, right? You had like guys like Kempembe was like 60,000 coins. You had guys like Llorente that was up to 155, 160. You saw some really nice rises on this market from Sunday onwards. And now you're starting to see that market kind of trickle down a little bit because people are getting ready for the new promo this Friday. So they're getting ready, they're selling cards off, whether it's because of Division Rival supply, they're thinking that's the reason why their cards are going to drop. But in general, I think it's really about because of the promo this coming Friday. People like to get liquid before a promo because they're uncertain as to what can happen. They want to have their coins in case anything crazy happens, right? And that's the mindset that I think I used to have going into a promo, was that I would sell a lot of the stuff that I didn't need before a promo because I wanted to have coins in case they dropped a repeatable SBC, or they dropped a player that I wanted to go do the SBC for. They dropped a player that I wanted to go and try out on that Friday. So from that perspective, a lot of people just like to liquidate. They like to get some cards out of their club. And earlier today on Wednesday, I did sell some of you guys. If you wanted to cash on some cards, you could, because I believe this Friday they're going to drop a little bit lower. And like I said, we'll talk a bit more about that going into tomorrow night's video. So in regards to tomorrow, like I said, I think the market could rise a slight bit just initially, but then once you hit like that midday UK time, right, because Rivals Rewards comes out at 9 a.m. and Rivals Rewards this year does not have as big of an influence on the market as it has in previous years. Number one, the Rivals Rewards have been massively nerfed. Some of the rewards you get are awful. Number two, a lot of people, the trend this year or in previous years has been, if there is no promo right now, I'm going to save my packs for an upcoming promo, and that's obviously coming out in a day time. So nobody's going to be opening up packs today, which isn't really going to cause that much supply, which is why I'm saying you might see a slight rise in some cards, and then going into that midday UK 3-4 p.m., that's when I think you're going to see the market tail back down. And it's going to be something similar maybe to like this right here, where it kind of stays high or holds a bit. And then from then on, I think from 6 p.m. onwards, you're going to see a nice market drop going into Friday. Now, a market I think you can look at, and we mentioned this a little bit on our Team Week 4 Trading and Investing Guide video, is going to be the Team of the Weeks, right? And these cards are not going to get a lot of supply at Division Rivals Rewards because, as I mentioned in that video, you're not going to have those people that open up the Team League packs anymore because FUT Champs rewards got moved to whenever you finish your games on the weekend, and a lot of people opened their saved Team League packs yesterday on Wednesday. So some of these guys over the next couple hours, by the time you're watching this video, you might not have watched it in time to the point where like Rivals Rewards has already been done for 3-4 hours, but some of these guys may trickle up a little bit after awards, depending on if they drop a bit more going in, because there isn't going to be that much supply, and obviously depends on the demand that these cards have as well. I wonder if a lot of people are waiting till Friday to pick some of these cards up. We said on the video on earlier today that Saturday was going to probably be your buy time if you want to pick up a lot of these meta cards. We'll see obviously what happens on Friday, because I remember a couple weeks ago with Gabriel Jesus, he was somebody that people on Friday, they kept up his price. He literally did not drop. I think he dropped a little bit, like 10k, and then he went right back up on that Friday. And as you can see right here, he was 179 on Friday. He barely dropped. I'm telling you guys, like, he didn't drop enough where you were like, all the supply is coming through and this guy has not dropped one bit. And then on the Saturday, he went all the way down to 130k at his low point before then rising out after. And that, I think, had to do with a lot of people kept his supply up because everybody was focused on buying on the Friday. And then all that supply came down again, or went up again, I guess, because they were done using that player after they were done with their games or done using him. And his price just got plummeted on that Saturday morning when there isn't as much buy power at that time, because NA is not really up at that point yet. EU is just getting onto the game, so you didn't have as much buying power at that point, allowing that card to really drop in price. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with these Team Week 4 cards. The meta gold market as well, right? I think, like I said, I think maybe some of these guys trickle up a little bit, and then they just drop again because people are going to liquidate. And marquee matchups, I think whoever... Here's the thing, right? I made this analogy on stream, but people always think that a market drop is people are selling cards on this market. And in one sense, you are correct in that, but it also takes two to tango, right? Which means that you need people to buy in a market, not just people that are selling, right? So if you have just a slight bit selling on this market, but you have nobody that is buying, literally nobody, because everybody knows that a promo is coming out the next day, then that little bit of supply is just going to allow cards to just trickle down in price, and that's where you're going to see your market drop most likely today, because anybody in their right mind would not be opening up their packs today on Thursday. The only people that would be doing that is if they were low on coins, they needed to buy players because they needed to qualify for champs today on the Thursday. Although, you can still qualify for champs even on Sunday and then play all 20 of your games right after that as well, I believe. So, it's going to be interesting to see what this market is going to do over the next, I guess 12 to 24 hours. We're going to come back to you guys tomorrow night with another how to make coins during the Road to the Knockouts promo. And I'm telling you right now, you do not want to miss that video because there's going to be so many trading methods in that video, so many market movements. And guys, if you haven't, check out the live streams, join the Discord, get involved with our content on other platforms because we are making coins every single day on stream. A lot of people are coming up to me or in my stream saying, thank you for showing me this method, that method. I'm making a lot of coins off it. You guys will make a lot of coins by watching my content. So thank you guys for watching this video. I appreciate it. Make sure you like the video and I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Peace.